Greetings, all you horror heads. Horror host Trav here, aka Captain Creature, here with another unboxing video. So it's a little bit different this time. No, I'm not unboxing from another company, but as you can see, this time I've ordered directly from Vinegar Syndrome. Look at those boxes, man. The stamps that come on those things, that tape that they use. There's not a better feeling than, and I totally get it now. Like the first video I posted in the Vinegar Syndrome collector group, and they were like, dudes, you gotta order straight from Vinegar Syndrome and stuff. You gotta see these slipcovers and stuff. So this would actually be the first time I see the slipcovers in person. I made a little slit on each one of them, and I'm ready to crack these bad boys open. I've been saving them up. This last week, and I splurged a little. I think one of them's still in the mail. I think it's due next week, but let's get these open. Let's check some of these out. Let's see here. Horror kitties. I love the way they're boxed. Boxed very well. And I gotta say, like, sometimes what I appreciate about this already is the fact that they used the appropriate amount of dunnage and all that stuff. Sometimes when you order from Amazon and stuff, your shit comes like banging around and like looking like somebody washed their fucking dishes with it by the time you get it open. So what do we have here, kiddies? Silent Madness and Dimensions Occultus, aka Don't Panic. Look at that fucking cover, man. Holy shit, these slipcovers are killer. This is Silent Madness. I failed to show you guys that. If you guys were on the fence about these slipcovers, holy shit. This is a genuine reaction, by the way. It's not one of those like phony ass fucking where the guy's crying and rolling on the floor. Look at the back of Silent Madness, dude. Holy shit. Can you guys see that? Look at the back of that. Holy shit. So let's read the back of Silent Madness here. When a glitch in a computer system at an asylum for the criminally insane results in the release of the wrong patient, a giant in stature homicidal maniac known as Howard Johns, who has the penchant for killing college co-eds, it's up to one of the institute's top doctors to track him down. Unfortunately, it's not just Howard she has to worry about, as the administration of the asylum has decided to cover up the error to avoid the bad press, going as far as to hire a duo of thugs to permanently silence the good doctor. Oh my god, this sounds deep. Soon enough, Howard finds his way to the sorority house he once terrorized and sets out to murder the latest batch of nubile co-eds who have taken up residence in the stately manor. I'm fucking in. So yeah, just feeling this slipcover, you guys were 100% right. I owe it all to you just by opening up these first couple movies. These slipcovers are heavy. They got some real weight to them, man, and they're really, really well made. Artwork is just killer on them. So yeah, that's Silent Madness. So that's the first one. Let's check this out. So that slipcover is fucking killer. Look at that art. So this is Don't Panic. So this is also by Ruben Galindo Jr. And I was told by my buddy Chuck, I know he's in the Vinegar Syndrome group, to check out basically all this dude's stuff. I hadn't got around to watching, Mexican horror, Spanish horror. And like I said in the first video, that's fucking weird because obviously I'm Mexican. Don't Panic. It's Michael's 17th birthday, and his friends have decided to surprise him with the ultimate birthday bash, breaking into his house and playing with a Ouija board, as you would. But what they think is just a harmless bit of fun quickly turns into a supernatural terror when they unwittingly summon a demonic presence named Virgil. Virgil is like an odd name for a demon, who proceeds to possess someone close to Michael, forcing them to savagely kill anyone and everyone Michael cares about. All the while, Michael begins to have terrifying dreams, which he slowly begins to realize might be visions of the carnage that only he can stop. So yeah, it even says right here, a bonkers tribute to Nightmare on Elm Street. From the reigning king of gory Mexican horror, so it is Mexican, Ruben Galindo Jr. This is the dude that did Cemetery of Terror and Grave Robbers, which I did in the first video. So, but yeah, man, these slipcovers are fucking sick. Seriously, like I know I'm nerding out about that shit, but this is my first time seeing one of these in person. So just thanks again, anybody that told me to go grab these. All right, let's crack open the second box. Again, the necessary dunnage. There's no dishwashing that happened with these. All right, so this is Fade to Black. I've actually seen this one. It was on one of those like bootleg kind of like DVRs way back in the day. I think my brother and I picked it up at a horror convention long time ago. Talking like early like 2010, 11. But yeah, so it says, people used to laugh at Eric Benford. Now with every performance, he knocks them dead. So this is kind of a... I'm not going to read the back, but it's basically this guy, he's getting picked on and stuff, from what I remember, and he really loves movies. Like, he works at this like 35 millimeter print depot as a delivery boy, and he basically becomes obsessed, if I remember correctly, he becomes obsessed and drawn into this world where he's like acting out some of his favorite scenes and stuff. So... but yeah, this killer cover. Look at that, man. And you're just like, you're missing a lot of, like if you just look at that, like sure, it's a killer cover, but just to add, if anybody's on the fence about buying these, God, those slipcovers are killer. Okay, so that's Fade to Black. I am excited about revisiting this though, because like I said, I haven't. The one that I have right over there, I think, is a DVR, and it's really dark and stuff, like as those are pretty much always, and you can't really make out shit. Like, so really excited to revisit some of these. Maybe I'll do a review or something as we're growing this channel here on YouTube. Let's see this last package. It's a little bit bigger in tint. Really wrapped up. Wrapped up like a fucking, I don't even know, like fucking the president's package or something. Oh my God. Again, legit reaction. Holy shit. So this is Beastmaster, directed by Don Coscarelli. We all know him from Phantasm fame. This was kind of one of the movies that got away, in a sense, from him. This was like the early 80s. And it was one of those things where it didn't turn out exactly the way that he wanted it to, and it was kind of taken creatively away from him. So this, Vinegar Syndrome, is giving us basically the ultimate edition of Beastmaster. And look at that fucking cover art, dude. Holy shit. And look how thick that is. I mean, it's legit like as thick as a novel. Like, this is my first time seeing this, but holy shit. Now, this is going for $49.99, and by the way this looks, it is worth like every fucking penny. Look at all that art, man. Holy shit. And I'm gonna say holy shit like a lot. That should be like the title of this fucking video. It looks like it comes with a booklet with some concept art and stuff. Holy shit, man. Look at that. If you're on the fence about buying this, dude, holy shit, this is cool. But that's like the regular slipcover that's inside this big case. Fucking Beastmaster. And I actually haven't seen this. I know a lot of people love the version that was made available to us for a long time, but this is supposed to be like the ultimate edition and stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So it's the Beastmaster again. It says, when he was a baby, Dar and his royal family were cursed by an all-powerful wizard named Max. to prevent him from rightfully ascending as the leader of his people. Stolen from his parents and about to be sacrificed, Dar is rescued by a kind villager who raises him as his own. While training with his adopted father, Dar realizes the curse has left him with a unique gift, the ability to telepathically communicate with all forms of animal life. Years later, Max returns with the help of a violent band of marauders known as the June to all but wipe out Dar's tribe, leaving him to fend for himself. Accompanied by his animal and human friends, Dar sets out on a quest for vengeance to destroy Max and the June and return peace to the land before it's too late. Directed by legendary genre filmmaker Don Coscarelli. Of course, like I said, we know him from Phantasm, Bubba Hotep, John Dies at the End. This dude's an absolute legend of the genre. Co-starring Tanya Roberts, R.I.P., and Rod Loomis. The Beastmaster is a thrilling mix of fantasy, action, and adventure with touches of horror. But yeah, this is a must-buy, dude. Like, holy shit. I'll be honest, I was not, when people told me to order directly from Vinegar Syndrome, you kind of get lured in by, like, the Prime delivery and stuff like that Amazon offers, but it's so worth having these extra, benefits of ordering and supporting the small company, like the actual company, not, some big mega company like Amazon. But look at that inside art. I don't think I showed you guys that. This is this is the release of the year as far as I'm concerned. This is in the running for release of the year at least. Holy shit, this is cool. Sorry, I don't know. I'm like at a loss for words, man. That looks super fucking cool. Like I said, if I have seen the movie, it was when I was really, really young. So I'll be interested to check it out again. And, I'm super, super loving, and I can't stop buying Vinegar Syndrome shit. Like, they just put out so much good shit. And a few guys called it on the collector group, like, that I was going to, go back and try to get the slipcovers and stuff, or maybe I put that, but I fucking might, dude, to be honest, like, judging by how cool these slipcovers are. But yeah, so another update next week. This is officially the second video of the YouTube channel called Captain Creature. I do host a podcast also called Horrifying My Friends. Horrifying My Friends is basically a pod where me as the horror fan introduce producer Kate, my co-host, and a friend to a horror movie that I love. And one of the really unexpected benefits of this is I actually find out that I fall in love with the shit even more. Like, as you can see, horror has always been a big part of my life. But doing this with a friend, showing, me and my buddy Heath are big into metal, so I'm like, he needs to see Black Roses, he needs to see all these horror metal movies and stuff. But doing that kind of stuff has really, really made me sink deeper and really, really not appreciate more, but fall more in love with the genre. So yeah, if that sounds like your thing, then check that out. But otherwise, thank you for watching this video. Thank you to the Vinegar Syndrome fucking freaks out there that were like, dude, you got to order directly from them, because I am a Vinegar Syndrome freak as well now. I can't stop ordering. I can't wait to check these out. But I think that's it. Stay creepy, stay safe. Fucked up world out there, man. Keep on buying movies, physical media for fucking life, horror for life. Stay safe, stay creepy, stay spooky.